Y'all think Drake sitting in his mansion just watching all this right now, mad as shit? Or you think he just chilling, living his own life? Like, tell me what you think. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Luca Bay. My eyes fucked up. My glasses are broken. But we back at it with another video. Drake can't catch a break. There's no other way to put it. The man keeps catching strays left and right. I mean, he started it, but I mean, what else can he do? He just gotta accept these L's. Kendrick is up. But anyway, JAMARI dropped another video. Drake is scared. We gotta see what the little update is about everything that's been going on in the past few weeks. So let's just get straight into it.
So at this point, we are 128 days removed from the debut of Not Like Us. And since then, Kendrick has really only done two things, which were his live performance in concert. And then
Banger.
also releasing the actual video for the #1 song in the world. But other than that, it has been mostly radio silence from the rapper. That was until yesterday when he dropped the announcement that he would be headlining the Super Bowl halftime show this year.
What the deal, everybody? My name Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up?
Hell yeah.
I hope so. You know it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it.
Sheesh. He cooked them with the no round twos. Definitely ain't gonna be no round twos, threes, fours. There ain't no way Drake can come back from this.
Boom! Meet me in New Orleans. February 9th, 2025.
Hey, we
Now, a
there.
lot of people are focused on what he said right here.
Even if I can't get a ticket, I'm watching that
You
live.
know it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos.
This, of course, was Kendrick once again trolling Drake, as a couple of weeks ago, Drake was posting onto his Finstagram that he would win round 2 of the beef.
I'll put it in the front page.
Oh, he said that?
Middle page, wherever headliners, column 1 or 2, we will win game 2. You're not backing off? We will win game 2.
This, of course, had all of Drake's big
Plot twist. Is that like his like burner account, or did he change his name? Because I could have sworn he was Champagne Poppy. I don't follow bro, but I'm pretty sure that was like the last name he went by on Instagram. I haven't been keeping up.
2. You're not backing off? We will win game 2.
This, of course, had all of Drake's biggest fanboys pitching a tent in their pants.
Game 2, we will win. That's a fact.
Hey,
This the new thing. Drake in 5. Drake in 5, people.
Only the real understand that, bro.
What's
Only the real-
understood don't need to be explained.
Bro, get his D out your mouth.
Get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
What the hell?
Y'all watch it. Y'all are watching it.
The other thing people were saying was that this had to be a callback to a line from First Person Shooter that
It's crazy that they're over here talking about game 2s, you know, game 5, all that, but none of them want to address the pedophilia allegations, which is crazy to me. They over here like, oh, Drake won, Drake won. Can someone, you know, address the real major issue?
notorious song that apparently kicked off this entire beef. This was, of course, where J. Cole and Drake finally would collaborate once again, and apparently Drake also wanted Kendrick on this song, but he refused.
Drake
Understandable.
hit up Kendrick to say, hey, we got an open for you. It's me and Cole. Come holla at me. Do the song. Kendrick doesn't do the song. Then he hears the song, and the song is a bunch of niggas who's talking about me and you is the Spider-Man meme and blah, 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 and he says, man, these bum-ass niggas didn't get a feature from me. Is now acting like they're number one and number two. Both of them.
Here J. Cole raps, love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K-Dot, is it Aubrey, or me? We are the big three like we started a league, but right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. Now obviously Kendrick would respond to the big three controversy.
I know I'm Team Kendrick, but that was a pretty fire bar regardless of whose side you're on.
On the future single Like That, where he says, the big three is just Big Me,
Yeah.
and that pretty much anyone standing in his way, including both Drake and J. Cole, could get the smoke. Now,
Yeah,
eventually,
K.
we all
Dot slid on
know-
all of them with like that. I'm not gonna lie, that was a great start. I'm just saying.
No, J. Cole would eventually back down, and it was probably in his best interest to do so and not get caught up in this carnage.
So what I want to say right here
Hell yeah.
is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone?
Now, as for the callback to this song, Drake
He chose wisely to back out of it right then when he had the chance, because if not, he would have got obliterated just like Drake.
in the chorus says,
No
big as
cap.
the what, big as the what, big as the what, big as the Super Bowl. Now, even back at that time, a lot of people did see that as a shot at Kendrick, because back in 2022, Kendrick came out during the legendary Super Bowl halftime performance with Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg,
True.
50 Cent, and Eminem. Let me ask you guys something. You don't think that J. Cole and Drake felt some type of way about not being invited to perform here? Granted, they are not from California like Kendrick, but these are all the legendary rappers they looked up to during their childhood. So for Kendrick to get the nod here and to get to share the stage with them probably pissed these guys off.
Nah, for
So I
real.
would not be
But that was
surprised
such a banger Super Bowl performance. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to put it on right after this.
if that was what that line was about. And if so, it's even more hilarious that Kendrick will now be the headliner, while once again not so subtly trolling Drake here in the promotional announcement for the event. Like, if Kendrick goes out there and has this crowd full of people, including hundreds of millions of more watching from their homes, all calling this man a PDF file in unison, it's truly over. Now, I also saw a lot of people online upset that Lil Wayne was not invited to headline this event, as he has expressed interest in the idea of doing so, mainly because it will be in his home city of New Orleans.
Bro. No, just my personal experience. All respect to Wayne. He is one of the pioneers. He is a great rapper. He's one of the GOATs. But we have to give it to Kendrick in terms of sales, in terms of business. That's the best thing for the people running the Super Bowl to do. Maybe Kendrick can put him on, put him as like a feature on the performance, like how Dr. Dre had 50, Mary J. Blige, Eminem, and fucking Snoop Dogg. So who knows? But it's just crazy how it gets blown out of proportion just because people think, oh, just because this person's headlining the Super Bowl, that it makes him automatically better than every other rapper in the industry.
Think about this for a second. Lil Wayne, headline Super Bowl in New Orleans. How badly do you want to hear those words?
Just as bad as I would want to see my name at the top of that list when I was that whatever age it was, and I would bust into the office and get that Billboard magazine. And I performed at the Grammys, and that's an amazing, and the reason why that's probably the next highest feeling up, but nah.
But honestly, if you've seen clips of Lil Wayne performing over the last couple of years, with respect to him, because he is one of the greatest rappers of his generation,
Facts.
it's just not very good. A lot of times he can't even remember the lyrics to his own songs.
Yeah, no cap. I'm not gonna lie. He's probably gonna throw it into the. He's probably gonna throw it into the video anyway, but his performance at WrestleMania 40 wasn't as good as people might have said it is. He's a great rapper and all, but maybe if they gave him more time, or maybe if he would have actually rehearsed ahead of time, it would have been, nice. But you could go back to it, you could see for yourself. It wasn't as good as people say it was. Respectfully, not like us, like that, Euphoria. I know he can't perform Meet the Grams, but who knows, maybe even like a few features would be way better than anything than Wayne got to offer right now. Just because I don't know what's up with his latest performances, but he's just not, hitting like he used to. He's a banger rapper. He's a great rapper, but I'm just saying, in terms of everything trending right now, they would be stupid not to choose Kendrick. But knowing Kendrick, he's probably about to have Wayne come out anyway, just to shut up all the little like chatter that people are doing online. And y'all can quote me on that.
That Kendrick will bring Lil Wayne out on stage, and if he does that, bringing in the guy who ushered Drake into the game and made him who he is today, that would be insane. His name has already been.
I literally just said that. That's hella funny. I should just let the video play out.
A lot of times he can't even remember the lyrics to his own songs. But I do still have the theory that Kendrick will bring Lil Wayne out on stage. And if he does that, bringing in the guy who ushered Drake into the game and made him who he is today, that would be insane. His name has already been mentioned in the beef when Kendrick says on Not Like Us that Drake apparently fucked Lil Wayne's girl while he was in jail back in 2010 and then had to get a tattoo of his face to apologize to him.
Oh yeah.
In 2011, Lil Wayne would rap on 6 Foot 7 Foot, had my heart broken by this woman named Tammy, but hoes gonna be hoes, so I couldn't blame Tammy. Tammy is obviously the woman who smashed both Drake and Lil Wayne back in 2016.
Like, do you prefer the company of Drake over Lil Wayne or Lil Wayne over Drake?
That would be the story that we would talk about.
Damn, that's crazy. They're bringing up all the tea.
He was asked about this situation, and this was what Lil Wayne had to say about that.
In the book, there's a part in the book where you say that he came in and told you that he had smashed one of your girls.
Oh, when he wrapped up. Oh, I wasn't worried about that. I mean, you know, I was just, you know, that's just how life goes when you locked up.
Nah, he's hurt by that. What you mean? What you mean, Wayne? What you mean? That's not just how life goes. You could tell by his reaction. He was low-key hurt by that. I can't speak for him, but that you could tell by his looking at his face, bro. Look at it.
Came in and told you that he had smashed one of your girls.
Oh, when he wrapped up. Oh, I wasn't worried about that. I mean, you know, I was just, you know, that's just how life goes when you locked up.
He's not making direct eye contact.
Yeah, I know. She still be texting me and stuff, you know.
Alright, see, now he reminiscing.
For real. Cause it still hurt.
Yeah, you see?
Seemed pretty salty there.
That shit hurt him.
In the official excerpt from the book, you can see how this really bothered him at the time. I woke up still feeling up about the up day that I had. Hell is what it was. I'm used to arguing with my girl on a daily basis, but finding out that she Drake was the absolute worst thing I could have found out. So don't be surprised when Lil Wayne is touching that stage in February.
Oh, that's gonna be fucking brazy.
And wish it, you know, like when you see the artist, you be like, I know they could have sung the song that I was featured on. I'm featured on everybody's song.
Yeah, you do.
And after watching this clip where Drake completely sunned and ignored him back in the day, I wouldn't be surprised if The Weeknd comes out there too, and it's just the Avengers and the Drake detractors performing.
Low key, he gotta bring out Metro in future too.
From the store every couple of months to kick Drake in the balls and laugh in his face. Drake has clearly been unsure of himself since the beef concluded, and Kendrick was a man who in his last album said that he was choosing peace, that he was trying to slow down and dial back his life. But now it's like a damn beast was woken up inside of him, to the point where he had to apologize to God for going to war. I don't know, this is just one of the most insane victory laps I've ever seen. It's like when that elephant
That's more than a victory lap.
spun the block and showed back up at her funeral. I mean, this guy did say he was...
Yo, the elephant was crazy for that. If any of y'all seen that, he killed the lady and then came back to her funeral and stomped out the fucking casket. What did he have to do to piss off an elephant that bad?
Hater, and he meant it. Personally, I am looking forward to seeing his performance. I do think until then, Drake is definitely going to be feeling the pressure. So it's going to be really interesting to see everything that happens until then. I do think this is all very strategic. I mean, they usually do not announce the Super Bowl halftime performer till way later in the year, but they're really giving this one some time to marinate. Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing, but as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other rap beef out here needs to be covered, so I'm out. Peace!
Well, it's time
Okay.
on Zillow.
That was a banger from JAMARI as usual. And you already know from me, like, comment, subscribe as always. That was a banger. Drake is cooked. You know, just because we should honestly watch the Super Bowl video that he dropped anyway. It's only a minute long. So let me just put that on real quick.
There you go. Give me one more. Ah. Come on. 2 more. Just like that. You ready? Exactly. What the deal, everybody? My name Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up?
Hell yeah.
I hope so. You know, it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it.
That's the
boom. I won't want you to miss it. Meet me in New Orleans, February 9th, 2025. Wear your best dress too, even if you're watching from home. Let's go.
Yo, Twitter is about to cook
That's what I'm talking
Drake.
about, man. Now we can get to it for real. Come on, you gotta make sure you catch him with the hands open like that. We running real routes. You gonna be messing up.
Yo, Kendrick living his best life at this point. He was just chilling at home until they had to call him out. That's on them. Hey. But as always, like, comment, subscribe as always. You already know it. You can catch your boy later. And it's always a good day for your boy Luka Bay. Until next time.